I am a wanderer. I travel the world in search of wisdom. I am entering into a town soon to meet with the local Kor'Tharos regarding the purchase of a weapon. The next part of my journey will take me through a part of the land where bandits are concerned. The weapon I will choose is an obvious one, as it is the choice any Kor'Tharos with an inkling of honor would make. Still, as I prepare for this meeting, I am reminded of the tale of our honored ancestor VEGA'JOVA and the creation of the first of these weapons. It is a story found in our sacred texts, so it is one I know well. It was the third year of the life of VEGA'JOVA, and it was a holy day of gathering for the followers of Vega. Entering the temple and gathering in the courtyard, there was no seer, nor shaman, nor speaker of the great spirits, but rather a woman who sought to rise to become the leader of the nation. She approached and spoke of the elements, but much of what she said was hypocrisy and blasphemy in the eyes of VEGA'JOVA. Vega, the element of flame, is an element that reveals our path, keeping us honorable and wise. However, this vile woman would speak of the embrace of dishonor, speaking of fear of many things. She spoke of threats on the hunt beyond the horizon, and she spoke of wise men as though they were fools, and claimed that she alone could save them. Her venomous words sowed paranoia in the hearts of fools, who began to shout in support. VEGA'JOVA remained silent as to not waste her breath, then left the gathering and headed for the sacred mountain Ogekeva. This is where the great seer of flame in centuries past had brought forth a holy metal we know today as Vakros, used to destroy the Dark Lord Volevi. She sat among the Akiseed Marmal, their feathery leaves illuminating her with a violet light as she prayed like the great seer long ago. From the ground, her prayer was answered. A vein of Vakros, light gray and swirling with hues of teal and blue and violet, burst from the ground, revealing itself to the offspring of the great spirits. She collected the Vakros and brought it to the river Uhen, where she collected and purified its water, turning it more clear than it had ever been. She then brought the Vakros and the holy water to an Kor'Tharos in the city, named Kinza, who immediately fell to her knees in the presence of VEGA'JOVA. "Rise, sister." When Kinza stood, VEGA'JOVA asked for her services and her workshop. Kinza agreed, and the two of them began to create a weapon. VEGA'JOVA envisioned a hooked blade, shaped similarly to an axe for ease of cutting through bone. The purpose of the hook was for manipulation, being able to move shields away or hook onto opponents. When the design was refined and eventually agreed on, they set to work making the weapon reality. The process of creation took days, but in the end the product was fit for the mightiest of warriors. The once light gray of the Vakros was darkened to a shadowy shade, as it was alloyed with steel, creating a lighter and more durable construction. From the base of the hook to within the hook side of the tip, the blade was expertly sharpened. It was as beautiful a weapon to behold as it was capable. VEGA'JOVA picked up the blade and declared, "This is my Jevsora, my Warblade, and its name is Logar. May its wielders be as wide as they are strong. May its blade strike true. May it be returned to the temple when its work is finished." The next day, VEGA'JOVA entered the residence of the foul serpent who invoked the flame to inspire dishonor, Jevsora in hand. The task was swift, bearing not the honor of a great battle, but the honor of a simple chore. When she emerged, she carried the bloodied and eviscerated body of the evil she slew, and threw it before the gathering of followers who were with her. "Look upon this rotten form, sisters and brothers, and know that this fate must befall all who invoke the elements for their vanity. Only by the blade is evil purged." Ever since then, every Kor'Tharos has learned to use this weapon. Not everyone has one, as not everyone is worthy, but those who do find theirs eventually. I did not receive one before this journey because I chose to claim my own rather than inherit a blade from my ancestors. But when I receive my Jevsora, I will finally be ready to begin my own story.